Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a major announcement that could reshape the entire AI landscape. Meta, yes, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, just dropped a bombshell, LlamaCon, their first ever developer conference dedicated entirely to generative AI. But is this just another tech hype event, or is Meta genuinely serious about leading the open source AI revolution? I know, Zuckerberg says it's their goal to lead. But is that even possible? Especially with the challenges they're facing. Okay, so what do we know about LlamaCon? It's happening on April 29th, and the focus is on Meta sharing the latest on their open-source AI developments. The goal? To help developers build amazing apps and products using the Llama family of models. Think Llama 3, Llama 4, and whatever else they've got cooking in their AI labs. Now, details are still scarce, but Meta promises more information in the coming weeks. They're also teasing their annual MetaConnect event in September, which they say will be a banger for virtual and mixed reality developers, content creators, metaverse mavens, and of course, AI glasses enthusiasts. Remember the Quest 3S and those fancy Orion AR glasses from last year? Expect more of that kind of cutting-edge tech. Meta's been pushing this open approach to AI for a while now, aiming to foster a massive ecosystem of apps and platforms built on their technology. They want you to build on Llama. They want everyone to build on Llama. And they've had some success. Goldman Sachs, Nomura Holdings, AT&T, DoorDash, Accenture and big names are already using Llama. Meta claims hundreds of millions of downloads and at least 25 partners hosting Llama, including NVIDIA, Databricks, Grok, Dell, and Snowflake. These partners are even building additional tools that, for example, let the models reference proprietary data and enable them to run at lower latencies. This open-source approach, if successful, creates a powerful network effect, making Llama the de facto standard for many AI applications. But is it enough? Here's where things get interesting and a little tense. Meta was reportedly caught completely off guard by the rise of a Chinese AI company called DeepSeek. Apparently, DeepSeek managed to release open AI that rivals Meta's own, and the rumors swirling around Silicon Valley are that one of DeepSeek's newer models could actually outperform the next version of Llama. Yes, you heard that right. Meta, the company investing billions in AI, might be getting outmaneuvered by a competitor. According to reports, Meta scrambled to set up war rooms to figure out how DeepSeek managed to lower the cost of running and deploying models. They're trying to reverse engineer DeepSeek's success to apply those learnings to Llama's own development. This is a major wake-up call for Meta, and it highlights the intense competition in the AI space. They are trying to figure out how DeepSeek beat them and how to apply that to Llama's own development. To put things in perspective, Meta recently announced that it would spend as much as $80 billion on AI-related projects this year. That's a staggering amount of money. That includes hiring top AI talent and building massive new AI data centers. Zuckerberg himself has said that Meta plans to launch several new Llama models over the next few months. He's talking about reasoning models, similar to OpenAI's GPT-4, and models with natively multimodal capabilities, meaning they can process text, images, and audio. He's even hinted at agentic capabilities, suggesting that future Llama models will be able to take actions autonomously. Think AI assistants that can actually get things done for you. The key question is, can Meta deliver on these ambitious promises, and can they do it fast enough to stay ahead of the competition? Now, it's not all sunshine and roses for Meta. They're currently facing a major lawsuit that accuses them of training their Llama models on copyrighted book materials without permission. This is a serious issue that could have significant legal and financial implications. If Meta loses this lawsuit, it could set a precedent for other AI companies and force them to pay royalties for using copyrighted material in their training data. Additionally, several EU countries have forced Meta to postpone, and in some cases cancel altogether, its model launch plans over data privacy concerns. European regulators are very strict about data privacy, and they're worried about how Meta is collecting and using user data to train its AI models. Meta needs to address these legal and ethical challenges if they want to succeed in the long run. Let's get a bit technical for a moment. One of the key strategies Meta is likely exploring to improve Llama's performance and efficiency is the use of mixture of experts, or MO. MO is a technique where a model is composed of multiple expert subnetworks, each specialized in a different area of knowledge. When the model receives an input, a gate network decides which expert subnetwork is best suited to handle it. This allows the model to scale to much larger sizes without a proportional increase in computational cost. Think of it like having a team of specialists instead of one generalist. It allows for faster inference and better performance. The use of Mo architecture is detailed in papers like, for example, Outrageously Large Neural Networks, the Sparsely Gated Mixture of Experts Layer by Shazir et al. This is a critical area for Meta to innovate in to compete with DeepSeek. Another crucial technique that Meta is probably leveraging to reduce the cost of running and deploying Llama is quantization. Quantization is the process of reducing the precision of the numerical values used to represent the model's weights and activations. For example, instead of using 32-bit floating point numbers, you might use 8-bit integers. This significantly reduces the memory footprint of the model and allows it to run on less powerful hardware. However, quantization can also lead to a loss of accuracy, so it's important to find the right balance between efficiency and performance. Techniques like quantization-aware training can help mitigate this loss. Look for advancements in this area. Meta needs to make Llama accessible to different levels of users. If you want to learn more, check out the paper, Quantization and Training of Neural Networks for Efficient Integer Arithmetic-Only Inference by Jacob et al. Finally, let's talk about Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG. RAG is a technique that combines the power of generative models with the ability to retrieve information from external knowledge sources. Instead of relying solely on its own internal knowledge, the model can access and incorporate relevant information from a database or the internet. This allows it to generate more accurate and informative responses, especially when dealing with complex or nuanced topics. RAG is particularly useful for tasks like question answering, summarization, and content creation. This is how you can use your own data with Llama and keep sensitive information private. Papers like Retrieval Augmented Generation for Knowledge-Intensive NLP Tasks by Lewis et al. Offer a deeper understanding of RAG implementation. Here's a controversial point. Some argue that Meta's open approach to AI is actually a clever strategy to crowdsource innovation. By releasing Llama to the public, they're essentially getting thousands of developers to contribute to its development for free. This could give them a significant advantage over closed-source AI companies like OpenAI. On the other hand, others argue that Meta's open-source strategy is risky because it allows competitors like DeepSeek to easily copy and improve upon their technology. There are also concerns about the potential misuse of open-source AI models, such as the creation of deepfakes or the spread of misinformation. Is Meta being strategically brilliant or recklessly naive? What do you think? Now, how can we verify Meta's claims about Llama's performance? One way is to look at publicly available benchmarks. These are standardized tests that measure the performance of AI models on various tasks, such as language understanding, reasoning, and code generation. By comparing Llama's performance on these benchmarks to that of other models, we can get a sense of its strengths and weaknesses. Another way to verify Meta's claims is to look at real-world applications of Llama. Are companies actually using Llama to build successful products and services? Are they seeing tangible benefits in terms of efficiency, cost savings, or improved customer satisfaction? We need to look at the data, not just the hype. So, what does all this mean for the future of LlamaCon and open-source AI? I think LlamaCon is a clear signal that Meta is doubling down on its commitment to open-source AI. They see it as a key competitive advantage, and they're willing to invest billions of dollars to make it a reality. However, they face significant challenges, including intense competition from companies like DeepSeek, legal battles over copyright infringement, and ethical concerns about data privacy and misuse. Ultimately, the success of Meta's open-source AI strategy will depend on their ability to address these challenges and build a vibrant ecosystem of developers and users around Llama. The stakes are high, and the outcome is far from certain. Okay, that's all for today's deep dive into Meta's LlamaCon announcement. What do you think? Is Meta poised to dominate the open-source AI world, or will they be outmaneuvered by competitors? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest AI news and trends. Also, if you're a developer thinking about attending LlamaCon, let me know what you're hoping to see and learn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.